Here's the truth nobody wants to hear. 92% of people fail at their New Year's resolutions. But the 8% who succeed aren't smarter than you. They're not more talented, and they don't have more time. They just know 5 rules that completely change the game. I spent 3 years studying high performers, entrepreneurs, athletes, and creators, and I found the same 5 patterns over and over again. By the end of this video, you'll have a framework that turns vague dreams into concrete reality. Let's dive in. Most goals are pathetically vague. I want to get fit. I want to make more money. These aren't goals, they're wishes, and wishes don't create action. Successful people make their goals so specific that a stranger could measure their progress. Instead of get fit, it's deadlift 225 pounds by June 15th. Instead of grow my channel, it's reach 10,000 subscribers by December 31st. There's a number, a deadline, and zero room for interpretation. Your brain can now reverse engineer exactly what needs to happen. Take your biggest goal right now and answer these 3 questions. What exactly does success look like? Give me the number. When exactly will you achieve it? Give me the date. How will you measure progress weekly? If you can't measure it, you can't manage it. Most people set a goal, get motivated for about 72 hours, and then life happens. Motivation is like a sugar rush. It feels amazing, but crashes hard. The people who actually win don't rely on motivation. They build systems that make success inevitable. James Clear talks about this in Atomic Habits. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Winners focus on the daily process, not just the outcome. Want to write a book? Your system is write 500 words every morning before checking my phone. Want to build muscle? Your system is hit the gym. Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 6 a.m. No exceptions. Ask yourself, what's the smallest daily action that, if I did it consistently for 90 days, would make this goal inevitable? That's your system. Put it in your calendar as a non-negotiable appointment. Everyone wants results. Nobody wants the process, and that's exactly why they fail. Here's the secret. The discomfort is not a sign you're doing something wrong. The discomfort is the work. That resistance you feel, that's your brain rewiring itself to become the person who achieves this goal. Stop waiting to feel motivated. Stop waiting for it to get easier. High performers have learned to operate in discomfort. They expect the first month to suck. They expect to want to quit, and they do it anyway. David Goggins calls this callousing your mind. Every time you push through resistance, you're building mental scar tissue that makes the next challenge easier. Create a quitting list. Write down every excuse you'll use to quit. I'm too tired. I'm too busy. I'll start again Monday. When those thoughts show up, and they will, you'll recognize them as predictable and meaningless. They're just your brain trying to keep you comfortable. What gets measured gets managed, but most people are flying blind. They have no idea if they're making progress or just spinning their wheels. Winners track everything because data removes emotion and reveals truth. You need a simple tracking system, a spreadsheet, a habit tracker app, or just marks on a calendar. What matters is that you see your progress in real time. Jerry Seinfeld marked an X on his calendar every day he wrote jokes. His only rule? Don't break the chain. Choose one metric that directly measures progress towards your goal. If you're building muscle, track workout completion. If you're growing a business, track revenue or new clients. Check it every single day. Make your progress unavoidable. Here's the most counterintuitive rule. You need to plan for failure, not because you're pessimistic, but because perfection is the enemy of consistency. Most people quit because they miss one day, feel like they've ruined everything, and spiral. Winners expect setbacks and build them into the plan. Have a vacation coming up? Plan how you'll maintain your system in a modified way. The goal isn't perfection, it's sustainability. Create 3 versions of your system. Your ideal day when everything goes right. Your real day when life happens. Your disaster day, the absolute minimum you'll accept. On disaster days, you still show up. Maybe it's 10 minutes instead of an hour, but you protect the streak. Let's recap the 5 rules, make it stupidly specific. Build your system, embrace the suck, track obsessively, schedule your failures. These rules aren't complicated, but they are hard. Most people won't do this. They'll watch this video, feel inspired for 20 minutes, and change nothing. But you're not most people. Here's my challenge. Pick one goal. Apply these 5 rules starting today, and then 6 months from now, come back and tell me what happened. When you combine clarity, consistency, and resilience, you don't just achieve goals faster than everyone else. You become the kind of person who doesn't need motivation to win. If this video helped you, smash that like button and subscribe. Drop a comment with the specific goal you're committing to. Now get out there and crush it. I'll see you in the next one.